If you a man and you getting mixed signals from a woman, I'm gonna tell you exactly why, and I'm gonna tell you exactly what to do to fix it. Make sure you hit that follow button for this free game. It's either one of two things. First, she's manipulating you. She's playing the hot and cold game. This is meant to confuse you. When you're confused, your emotions are open. And when your emotions are open, it's easy for you to be led astray. Now,
you know, the first thing we all have to understand is in today's time that we live in, you got to think about the amount of attention and the amount of, you know, thirstiness that the average woman receives. So she has to throw mixed signals, because a woman throwing mixed signals, all she's doing is she's trying to figure out which dude is really about that life, which dude is not going for her BS. Because a dude that is really about his stuff, a dude that's confident, understands that I'm gonna pay attention to her actions. But back in the day, that's not what I did. For years and years, I was the type of dude that all this would lead me on because I didn't feel good about myself. I didn't validate myself. So all the time for me, women would always play the hot cold game with me because they knew I wasn't sure about myself. They knew I didn't have a bigger picture. They knew I couldn't get past the looks and what was fat back there. And when you can't get past a woman's looks, she's gonna use that against you, AKA the hot cold game. And I'm not over here saying that your woman shouldn't be attractive. Like, every dude should have a woman that you're attracted to. You know what I'm saying? Off rip. Mother Nature's gonna handle that. But what I am saying is, if you can't get past her looks and you can't just learn how to pay attention to her actions, it's gonna get you in a lot of trouble. Because again, women are going to test men by doing this, but I don't believe you should even mess with a woman who uses these type of games anyway. A woman should be straight up. If she's not interested, she should tell you that she's not interested, because we all know. A woman already knows within a couple seconds if she likes you or not. So really all she's doing is wasting your time, or she's keeping you there just in case she wants to utilize you one day. And that's what happened to me hella times, AKA the friend zone. You know what I'm saying? Because most of us men, we get one-itis for women. We meet a woman, we really like her, we start going all out trying to prove ourselves when she already knows what she wants to do with you.
next thing that it could be is that there's another dude in the picture. When there's more than one man in a woman's ear, this pulls her in all different directions, spreading herself thin, confusing her. And this confusion is going to manifest itself in the way that she treats you. The only solution is you have to pull away. When she comes back to you, what's going on? You have to let her know. The flaky behavior, the hot and cold, it's not tolerated around here. And I'm definitely not coming second fiddle to no other dude. Now, she probably ain't gonna stop talking to the other dudes yet, but at least she'll be conscious of the way that she's behaving.
Yeah, and that's real spill, man. A woman's actions tells it all. You have to get good at identifying a woman's actions, because if you allow a woman to play games with you, the games will continue and they won't stop. You go for the games, she will always see you as that dude that goes for the games. This is why it's so important as a man to focus on your craft, focus on your mindset, focus on going to the gym, focus on dating and learning from your mistakes. Because when a woman senses something is wrong in your arsenal or whatever, she's going to test your bluff on it. And again, this is what happened to me for years on years on years on years. I couldn't control myself emotionally. I couldn't, because I couldn't validate myself. I needed other people to make me feel good about myself. I needed other women to validate how I felt. Just think about this, right? So many times for so many years, I remember my day would depend on if a woman hit me back or not. If the woman that I wanted didn't text me back, my whole day is wrong. But the second she hit me back, oh, I'm jumping on my phone. She could have hit me back 2 hours later, I'm jumping on my phone. That's that hot, cold game. And a woman knows that. I want y'all to think about that, because I know a lot of y'all go through that, where a woman, you may have hit a woman up and she not hitting you back, you all depressed, but as soon as she hits you back, man, you going through the roof. And this is why you have to be in control of your emotions at all times, because when you show too much, man, people just naturally, I don't care if it's a woman or a man, people naturally prey on the weak. People are naturally going to take advantage of you. And like Buddy said in the video, man, there could be another dude in the picture. If you feel like you getting treated like you in second place, then it's probably somebody else in the picture. Or she just doesn't like you. Because I don't think a lot of men understand this when I say this, but Women move mountains for dudes that they like. So when a woman likes you, it's going to be clear. She's not gonna make excuses. She's not gonna play the hot, cold game. She ain't gonna do none of that. But again, most of us men, we ain't even got standards for ourselves. You gotta have standards for yourself, and you gotta have standards for the women and people in your life. If the only standard that you have is that, oh, she just gotta look good. Because most of you men probably feel like, oh, I got standards. But at the same time, you chasing this woman, she's playing a hot, cold game with you. Why? Because you don't really have standards for yourself. How do you get standards for yourself? But one, you need to learn how to validate and love yourself first. And then focus on yourself, man. But at the same time, there's nothing wrong with dating while you're focusing on yourself. But put yourself first. Because remember what I said, if you don't put yourself first, who would? You gotta put yourself first so other people will put you first. People are going to treat you how you treat yourself. So if you treating yourself like SHIT, other people are gonna treat you like SHIT and disrespect you. You know, learning how to look at women's actions will help you to weed women out, and your dating life will become more efficient. You won't deal with as much BS. And also too, you gotta learn how to control yourself, because there's gonna be times when you encounter women that you really like, but you gotta control yourself because it can blind you. And what I mean by that is, if you're not paying close attention, you will fall for the looks and not even understand that she ain't doing nothing for you. She's making it difficult for you. She don't even like you, because women already know if they like you. So that's what I mean by that. Don't get tricked into the hot and cold game. Pay attention to her actions. The actions will tell you everything you need to know. Because at the end of the day, if somebody wants to rock with you, they will rock with you. They won't make no excuses. All right, guys, that's my video for today, man. I appreciate you guys for coming over to the channel. As always, make sure you contain a like, comment, subscribe to the channel, guys. And I'm gone.